Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. I am super excited to be finally trying this company that I've been wanting to try for a very long time, ever since I first heard about them. And they only had like 1 or 2 products, and now they've got a few eyeshadow palettes as well as a lip stick, I think a liquid lipstick, sold exclusively at Sephora. Now, this company is amazing because it is founded and run by a single woman, and she has founded this company because she branched off from working at Sephora and wanted to create a company that was good for the planet and good for you. She did this in focusing on sustainability in this brand, like to a level that I have not seen before. And I have seen many companies do amazing things for sustainability, for fair trade, for all of these wonderful things that support our planet, support the people that make our products. But this is like the highest peak of standards for this type of makeup. Their mica for their shimmers are sourced fair trade, which is amazing because most mica is harvested by children who are not paid or not paid fairly. So it's really important that we don't use child slave labor for mica, and she made this a priority in her cosmetics. This company has an amazing aesthetic as well. It is higher end on the price, partially because of the sustainability and sourcing fair trade ingredients, but also partially because they actually put real crystals and gemstones in their makeup. And if you're into all of the crystals and like you can charge these and like recharge them in the sunlight and all of that, really beautiful, really fascinating stuff about crystals and gemstones. So it's a really fun, really amazing aesthetic brand, and I am about to finally try one of their palettes, which are also completely sustainable because their packaging is 100% recyclable, which is, it just blows my mind. All of these amazing products that I buy from amazing companies that I love, but they all come in, you know, little plastic containers. So in buying plastic, we are encouraging the production of more plastic, which is the exact opposite of what this planet needs. And I've also heard that, you know, because she worked at Sephora, she knows what good function in makeup is, and she wanted to bring that to an all natural company. I'm super excited and nervous because it's the first product I'm trying from them, and I'll put the price right here. They often have sales going on. I would highly recommend subscribing to her email because they just send out amazing things, and like usually some sort of deal going on with like changes in the zodiac, you know, just like the horoscope changes. So they're all into that and all of that fun stuff. I think she just does an amazing job with an incredible company that she's made. I'm just gonna have to like tear this cardboard apart because they taped it good. I want the product, please. There it is. So I got the Rose Quartz Crystal Gemstone palette. I have not even said what this company is. The company is Aether Beauty, or Ether Beauty, however you want to say that. If I could afford to, I would have gotten like all of their products, but I also just want to try them first. I've seen them all over Instagram. They look like incredible quality, but that's why I'm here trying it for you guys and for myself, but also just to tell you guys what I think of it, what I think the quality is, especially compared to other natural makeup companies. For those of you who want to know, they are vegan, they are cruelty-free, they have clean ingredients, they use organic oils and shea butter, sustainable packaging. This video is not sponsored by this company. I would be happy to work with them in that way. All right, so you get 12 eyeshadow colors in these palettes in ultra matte, shimmer, duochrome, and metallic finishes. They these rosehip oil as well, which is so good for the skin. And I got the rose quartz one because I thought it would be the most wearable and the best for these like summer colors. Also because they had colors that I have recently run out of in my eyeshadows that I needed to get more like my very pale, fair skinned skin tone type of one and a medium toned like brown, you know, for just like an everyday eye look. Here it is. I'm letting you guys see this before I am, by the way. I hope you know how lucky you are. How much I love you. Seriously? This isn't even the actual palette. This is in a little cardboard box, apparently. Why is it so soft? I'm just gonna be drooling this whole time, I'm sorry. Ooh. Sorry, I'm looking at the color names. Hadn't even seen any of that yet. But I just got one, caught my attention. I'm not super into horoscopes, but they have one called Scorpio. In case you didn't know, that's me. It's so pretty. Oh, that's insane. So they have the colors listed on the back. Comes with this little card, which is also just gorgeous. This is the aesthetic of their stuff. Like, it's just so pretty. Like, they had so much fun with it. It's so colorful. It's so like peaceful and yet artistic, and it's just gorgeous. In collaboration with Cosmic Collage. So that must be who does all of their art. Beautiful. Now the actual palette. Look at this. Look at it. It's so pretty. It's got like this asymmetric gemstone going on it. Normally I'm not the type of person to be like all over the packaging, like it's just packaging. But they put so much love into it. Not only love for like you and the client and your experience, but also for the planet and just making sure that it's sustainable and it's so pretty. So they've got a little elastic on here. Oh. Plastic sheet, which does say it is recyclable. I don't know how recyclable that is, or if that depends on like where you're located. But I'd imagine you can just like rip this when you're done with it and you go to recycle it. You can just rip this elastic off. So it is a sturdy package. Like, this is very sturdy. So this is really stupid, but personal testament to how this is not just pretty, it's also tough. I did not mean to put it to the test, but I did and thought I would share with you guys. I was on the second floor balcony, which sounds real posh, but it's not. My parents just have a big house. But I was on the second floor balcony and it was so windy that this flies off of the railing and on its way down hits a metal frame, bounces off of that, and then lands in the grass. It took me all of about like 10 minutes, but it's fine. It got this tiny little ding in the paperboard. I don't know if you can even see that. And all of the eyeshadows are perfectly fine. Just from me digging into them. So, it's not just pretty. It's not just a pretty face. She's tough. And another reason I am impressed that I did not want to be impressed on, but it happened. So, there you have it. Just because it's recyclable does not mean that it is not able to hold up its weight. There it is. Talks about how because it doesn't have a mirror and magnets in it, that it is completely recyclable. And this just shows you all of the names of the product. I believe the idea is also to pop these metal containers out of here also when you're done with it, and put that into metal recycling if you're in a place where you have to separate those. This is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Okay. Swatch time. So the top video is taken outside in natural sunlight, and the bottom is taken inside with LED lighting. And a lot of these, especially near the top there, those neutrals are pretty straightforward. They're pretty much what they look like in the containers. But then we get down to Reawakening and we get to that surprise. So it's kind of more of a brass color and it has a pink shimmer to it. So it creates this overall copper type of effect that's really gorgeous. Moving down onto Aura, that was the next big surprise because it is a dark pink, but it has this turquoise blue shimmer to it, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then moving down again to Crystalline, it's one of those colors you can't really define. I would call it a white gold because it's hard to put in the category of either silver or gold. And then just below that is Aphrodite, which in the container looks like a light gray, but really when you apply it, has a much more lavender tone to it. Simply gorgeous. When you're all finished, you can seal it up. Easy to travel with. I'm so happy I got to try these. I'm gonna create an eye look with this and then I will be right back. I decided to finish this video outside. I'm sorry if the quality is not quite as good. It's a little windy. But that is so that you guys could get a look at how this looks in natural sunlight. I'm just gonna embrace this right now. That Stardust makes a beautiful highlight. I use that here and on my cheekbones, as well as in my Cupid's bow and a little on the tip of the nose. I had to use that copper color on the outer third as well as all around the under eye. I love metallics on my lower lash line. The inner corners, I used Heartstone. It's a very beautiful, light, everyday type of pink. This is a really beautiful look and palette to me where you can have these gorgeous warm colors, which I think go really, really well. It would look amazing with blue eyes and with green eyes. And then in the crease, I used a matte. I used the Scorpio color, and the liner was a shock. I used Grounding, which was the darkest one, and I'm like, I'm just gonna apply this dry and like do a little smudge. It applies so smoothly that that little smudge turned into a cat eye because I was impressed with how pigmented and smoothly it applied to create this soft cat eye look. Like, that's sharp for powder. That is sharp for powder. So I was very surprised and impressed with that. So it turned into a cat eye instead of like a smoked out look. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another video where I will be trying out, or maybe a couple of videos, whatever, we'll see how it goes, where I'll be trying out different looks using all of the eyeshadows in this palette because I used only 4. And I want to make sure I give them all a good try and that you guys see how they all work. The mattes and the shimmers apply so smoothly, so beautifully. The more duochrome metallic shimmers were like this copper one in particular was a bit flaky, and so I used the Silk Naturals, oh shoot, I forgot what it's called. It is a gel specifically for shimmers to help hold in that the mica and the shimmer and all of that, and help it apply smoother. But it is so gorgeous that I do not care. They served me copper, and that is all that I could ever want. So I absolutely love it. I think that it is gorgeous, and I am super excited to try these out some more and to hopefully be able to try out more of their products when I can afford to. I think this is a company that is really worth supporting. So So yeah, I'm finishing this video my usual Instagram style, which is where I'm filming outside for like stories and updates and stuff. So thank you so much for watching this video, and go check me out on Instagram for more pictures and updates and all of that. And yeah, super excited. And thank you, Aether Beauty, for having the passion. You can really tell the amount of passion and love that goes into this product. So thank you. You're doing amazing work. As always, as well, if you have any questions, just leave them down below or DM me on Instagram. Just feel free to reach out to me. I'm here, I'm real, I want to help you, and that's why I'm here. So, and thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and for watching, and I will see you in the next one.